Thomas and Friends, Episode 9, Paxton's Tricky Day. One day, Boko and Daisy were talking to Paxton when Sir Tom had arrived on Winston. Paxton, said Sir Tom Hat, I have a very important job for you. What is it, sir? Said Paxton. A special piece of cargo is waiting for you at Brendam Docks. Salty and Porter have already gotten your train ready. So I want you to head down there straight away. Yes, sir, said Paxton, and Paxton raced away. Paxton gets easily excited too much, said Boko. I agree with you, Boko, said Daisy. Paxton raced towards Brendam Docks. He saw his important cargo waiting for him. Salty and Porter were also waiting for him, too. Paxton then coupled up to the train. What is this, Salty? Said Paxton. Oh, said Salty. That's called a vortex crystal. Astronauts have recently discovered that. A vortex crystal, said Porter. I thought it was only a legend. This is no fantasy, Porter Miarty. This would change history itself. It's important that you get it to the Sodor Museum safely, Paxton. Aye, aye, Captain, said Paxton, and he raced away. This is an important job, said Paxton. A very special job for me. I have to take this crystal down to the Sodor Museum. Just then, Paxton saw Norman. Hi, Norman, said Paxton. Oh, hi, Paxton, said Norman. How you doing? Good, just taking the mail train for Percy since he's getting his piston rods fixed. So what is that? Oh, it's called a vortex crystal, said Paxton. I'm taking it to the Sodor Museum, but I gotta get it there safely. Good, said Norman. Also, keep an eye out on Sydney, will you? Of course, Norman, said Paxton. Paxton was going over a switch when suddenly a hopper car came out of nowhere and almost hit his brake van. It hit a rock in the track and derailed. Where did that come from? Said Norman. I have no idea, Norman, but I think we should get going. Oh, right, said Norman, and Norman raced away. Huh, said Paxton. I wonder where that car came from anyway. Darn it, I almost had it. Well, guess I had to get it myself. Paxton was going over Gordon's Hill when suddenly Sydney came out of nowhere and coupled up to the back of his train. The crystal almost fell out of the cargo car. Just then, Paxton hit a bump in the track. Suddenly, his coupling between him and the train broke. Sydney snatched the train and raced away. Sydney, said Paxton, you won't get away from me. And Paxton raced after Sydney. He almost hit him at the switch. Get up, Sydney, said Paxton. No way. With this crystal, I will be able to control the entire island. Look, you're taking this thing too far. Stop it right now. No! Soon they arrived at the docks. Salty could see what is going on. So, Salty came out of nowhere, snatched the train away from Sydney. Coupling broke and Sydney raced away. Oh man, said Paxton, I almost had Sydney. Yeah, said Porter. But at least we got the train back. Oh yeah, that's the important thing, said Paxton. Thank you for rescuing my train, Salty. No problem, Paxton, said Salty. Paxton retrieved his train and raced away to the museum. Oh, hi, Sydney, said Paxton. Sydney jumped and he raced away. Come back here, said Paxton. Sydney tried to escape. He raced through Bakerstown Station and he was gone. Ugh, said Paxton. Well, I gotta get this train down to the museum. Soon Paxton arrived at the museum. The crystal was dropped off and Paxton raced away. Hey, guys. Are you still looking for Sydney? Sadly, Thomas, we had no luck. Ugh. Oh, hey, Thomas. Hey, Dodge, move out of the way. I want to see who it is. Okay. What do you want, Paxton? I just saw Sydney. Really? What happened? Last time I saw him, he was escaped when I was taking a very important train today. That means Sydney's still on the loose, but don't worry, we'll catch him. Would you like to join our team? Of course. Together, we can stop Sydney for good.